KHTS.
Santa Clarita's hometown station, KHTS. Make sure you go to hometownstation.com for all the latest and greatest Santa Clarita has to offer. Speaking of the greatest Santa Clarita has to offer, a very special guest in studio. He's fixing his hair right now as we speak. He's Cardon Ellis from Unipest.
That was a pretty epic segue.
Of Unipest? Is Unipest?
Is of, represents, owns.
Okay, so the over-under for number of pests killed today.
Okay.
I have it at, I'm going to go, you told me you didn't do ants today.
No.
So I'm going to go with, so that's not going to be a lot. So I'm going to go with 11.5, and I'm taking the under. I think you killed like 7 rats today.
Ooh. Oh, that's a very tough question to ask, though, because with my bare hands, no.
Oh, my gosh.
I do grab them and we squeeze them. No, I'm just kidding. I guess if you actually counted all the bait stations that we have out and all of
That's what I'm saying.
It would have to be hundreds per day.
Oh, really?
It would have to be. I mean, once you start getting, we have thousands of bait stations scattered throughout the Santa Clarita Valley at different important locations. And if you think about rodent activity, I mean, they have 6 to 8 babies every 6 to 8 weeks.
Man.
So that has to be a massive population. And if you're regulating that kind of massive population, this is like the Walking Dead zombie apocalypse.
Jeez, oh, man.
It's like, how many zombies do they kill in an episode? You just lose count, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I just lose count.
Yeah, so you just deal in the drama of
I would
the
say,
business side.
Yeah, I would say over. I would say over 7.5 rats killed.
Okay.
And the half is because their buddy ate them. Actually, it's funny you
Well,
mentioned that.
Gosh.
I know. Dude, this is cray-cray. Rats are cannibals, dude. I'm not even joking with you.
I used to have a pet rat.
I know. And, well, what, a pet rat? That's actually considered cruel to have just one rat. They're a social animal.
Is that true?
Yeah, you're supposed to have at least 2 or 3 because
its name was Angus. I was a kid. Its name was Angus.
You were a bad pet owner to Angus.
Oh, man.
No, I'm just kidding. You probably spoiled the crap out of him. But it's
I did, yeah.
You know, no, you actually generally are supposed to have multiples.
I didn't know that.
Because they're social animals. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I am a monster.
So I'm over. With the over and under game, I'm over 7.5 today.
Okay. Well, congrats, man.
Okay.
So you guys, let's start with this. How do people find out more about you?
Oh.
I love your phone number. That's what I want you to say.
Yeah, it's 661-BUG. 7575.
There you go.
We got all the cool organic, natural, and eco-friendly options out there.
So that's what I want to talk
Bug
about.
works.
So people, sometimes people come over to your house, or you guys go to the house, people go to the house, and you got to clean out the entire kitchen, which is still probably the case. But
no, that's old school.
Oh, that is old school.
Yeah, no, you don't have to do that anymore. We got really good. It kind of depends on what you're doing. Like, obviously, if you're a dirtbag and you got some nasty German cockroach infestation, I'm going to be tenting your house.
What's a German cockroach? Are those the big ones?
Oh, dude, it's hilarious. No, the big ones are actually American cockroaches.
Okay.
Because we're big, the European guys are small. It's like when you buy European shoes and they're too skinny for you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't dabble in European fits and anything. So
it's actually hilarious when they man, we always get on these weird tangents whenever I talk with you, but this one is actually pretty cool.
Okay.
German cockroaches were called German cockroaches because back in the 1920s, once scientists started actually classifying entomology, which is the study of insects, it was a French scientist who had found this type of restaurant roach, and he hated the Germans because he blamed them for World War I. So all of the roaches...
He's not far off.
Yeah. Go ahead. All of the roaches that were in all the French restaurants, he called German cockroaches because he couldn't stand them. But they actually originated from Asia, and American cockroaches are just called American. But like the Oriental cockroach, it was found back then in what were called Oriental restaurants because of the moisture content. So they just called it the Oriental cockroach, but it's really just like what they call water bugs. So it's pretty funny. Like
Nothing is from where it says it's from.
German cockroaches are not from Frankfurt.
Okay.
They're probably from like Shanghai or something.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Just like really good, anime.
Okay.
It's all from East Asia.
Gotcha. Noted. Okay. He's Cardon Ellis. He is from Unipest here on your hometown station, KHTS 98.1 FM and AM 1220. So there are organic options.
Oh, totally.
Okay, so this is something is this relatively new? Because, I mean, like I said before, usually you had to pull out all the cups and bowls, everything out of everything, but is that not the case anymore?
No. So if you got an interior infestation or something, all right. Well, first off, is it a new thing? I'm going to demystify something here, and I probably should just say, oh, yeah, it's totally a new thing, and we're hip, and we're modern, and, like, you're totally, like, safe and rad. I probably should do something more, but I'm somewhat of I have a little bit more of an intellectual approach, right? I think the marketing of it is new.
Okay.
I think the push and the social pressure for it is definitely a lot more new because you have a lot of people out there that watch just like one documentary once or a 20-second news blurb and are pretty convinced they have a master's degree in chemical technology.
Yeah,
but
I don't actually see what the problem is with that.
Yeah, so there's definitely a social push towards it, but also there's kind of like a rebranding going on. Like for example, we have a really good product that we use as a wood preservative against termites. Like if a home gets built, you'll notice all these new homes going up in Saugus and going up in Valencia and things like that. They get sprayed with a product called like Timbor or Boracare, for example.
Okay.
And it's pretty eco-friendly because the active ingredient is disodium octoborate tetrahydrate.
Oh, that's I was just talking about that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was just talking about sodium oxide.
No, well, think about it. It's disodium octoborate. It's literally a glorified salt.
Okay.
I mean, we literally used to take rock salt back in the 90s and mix it with water as a wood preservative. In the 60s, they would actually salt wood in commercial buildings to keep it from getting fungus, dry rot, and from burning so fast. To keep it protected from termites and stuff. So now it's kind of funny. You look at these bottles with these kind of like salt-based compounds, for lack of a better term, and they'll say, "Oh yeah, sweet, the new hip, the new natural, the new organic, the new eco-friendly, or the most natural." There's a million different green, as we call it in air quotes, titles given to some of these old products to rebrand them. But there's also a huge push of some really cool products like essential oils. Essential oils are killing it now.
Oh,
man.
Okay.
We use a lot of products, especially for like ants and spiders that have essential oils in them. Like we're talking rosemary oil, geranium oil, peppermint oil, and they smell really good, dude.
I was gonna say, if your house smells like any of those, that's lovely.
Yeah, no, so literally we'll go in with these, the big tanks for like regular
So
spraying.
basically what you're saying is you're just a glorified air freshener. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I just walk in and I say, "What flavor do you want?"
Yeah.
It's like the vending machine at Dapper Dan's.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, shameless plug for Dapper Dan's, I guess. You know where I wash my car now.
Yeah, no kidding.
And you're just like, "Oh, I want the vanilla air freshener."
There you go.
So no joke, yeah, dude. The peppermint smells good, and the orange oil too. My wife, if I do some of the other stuff, sometimes I have to get undressed in the garage because I smell.
Yeah.
But if I'm doing the organic stuff, I mean, it's good for
lovely.
the bugs. But I smell like a lovely general scent of oranges or of peppermint.
Not bad.
Yeah, thyme oil. That's another one.
Not bad. Not a terrible scent.
Yeah, so that'll keep away like the little beetles and the ants and the spiders, and we spray it all. Yeah, it's super cool, and you can be pretty liberal with it too, because it's what we call FIFA 25 exempt, which means you don't technically have to report it on your chemical use reports at the end of the month.
Look at you.
Yeah, pretty wild, huh?
Look at you.
Oh, dude, I'll give you some.
I'll take some peppermint.
Actually, I'm not sure if that's legal right now. I should consult with my lawyer before I promise to give you. Actually, no, it is FIFA 25 exempt, so I can give it to you. Yeah, you're right.
Crisis averted.
Crisis averted.
How do people find you, Cardon?
Oh, you got to check us out at unipest.com.
Heard of it?
Or you like this number.
Yeah, I love it.
661-BUG-7575. That's 661-284-7575.
There you go.
Ask for organic.
I think there's nothing else. See you later. That's it.